So hi everyone, how you guys doing? My name is Nabilah Putri. You can call me Hana, Hana. And today I'm going to review some books to you which I have read before. So let's get into it. So the first book is tada! To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I know some of you guys might have watched this film on Netflix, and maybe some of you guys also have read the book. So yeah, this is a well-known story since this novel was made into a film by Netflix. But because I don't really get the meaning of the film, so that's why I decided myself to read the book. This book, written by Jenny Han, it is a fiction romance novel with 335 pages. It tells a story of Laura Jean, a high school student who used to write a love letter to all the boys she ever fell in love before. So she just write a letter just to express her feelings so she could release it into the air and not thinking of it anymore. She never intended to give that love letter to all the boys she ever felt, but one day she got in trouble. She got fight with her little sister Catherine, which was actually because of a small accident. But because Catherine was so mad and was so angry with her, so she got a revenge by stealing Laura Jean's secret box, and this is where the story begins. There's many love letters inside that secret box, and without hesitation, Catherine sent it to the recipient. Right after, at the first day of school, Laura Jean got into much trouble. All the boys she had written in her love letter before came over and asked her why though she sent this letter to them. And this is the funniest part for me because Laura Jean was about to faint, like, "Hey, wake me up when this terrible day has passed." One of the boys who received her love letter was Peter Kavinsky, the most handsome, popular, hot, charming guy at school. But in spite of Laura Jean getting impressed at first, they finally fell in love together at the end. The unique part is they got closer because of that love letter, and they fell in love because of ridiculous contract they made. So Laura Jean have to be Peter Kavinsky's girlfriend, and Peter have to be Laura Jean's boyfriends too. Overall, this book for me is quite fun since the author used common language and relatable for teenagers nowadays. There's no difficulties for me to flow with the story. I can actually finish this in a day, but because I have a lot of homework, so I can't. 1 to 10, I will give this book 4 for the difficulties, and for me this book is great. Alright, next, the second book that I'm going to review to you is One Silver Summer by Rachel Hickman. So same like the first book, this is a fiction romance novel, but it has less pages. It's only 281 pages. So this is a love story between a prince and an ordinary girl. And I don't know why I always get excited with a love story between a royal family and an ordinary person. Maybe that because when we were kids we like to watch Cinderella, I think. The story located in Cornwall, England. Alex is a boarding school boy who flees all the pond to hide out at his grandmother's Cornwall estate. The other character, Sass, a girl from Brooklyn, USA, is sent to live with her uncle in Cornwall to hide her grief after her mother dies from car accident. She spent her time there looking for new activities, start her new experience, until it led her to a silver horse, and she started to like riding horse. That also led her to meet Alex, who owned that horse. And as I told you before, Alex is a prince, but he never tells them to Sass. He has secret of his own. At first, Alex has no desire to become friends with Sass until the moment of horse riding changed that. Day by day, both of them then start to experience strange feeling, which is love. They found themselves following each other, they start dating, but they don't take their relationship officially to public. But unfortunately, Alex's secret shatters Sass's fragile trust and forced him to abandon the only girl who made him believe in true love. So my opinion about this book is, I like it a lot. I know in a lot of stores maybe this book might have bad reviews, but for me this book really fits me as a beginner English book readers. Same like the first book, this book also easy to read. The plot, the story is entertaining yet a bit emotional, I think. Especially I like royal romance story. But the minus of this book is, I don't think all people will like the story because the story is just focused on the circle of the character's love story. But as I told you, this story has quite simple plot, not too complex, and suits you who don't want to get headache to understand the whole story. So 1 to 10, I will give this book 4 for the difficulties, and overall this book is really good for me. Quite good for me. Alright, that's all. Thank you for watching my review videos, and see you and goodbye.